So he was, before any of this, a man that noticed who was being forgotten, who showed up for people. No audience required, no show being put on, no performative suffering, but showing up for the people who were actually suffering. That's what embodied faith looks like. Not loud sackcloth, not a rhetoric of victimhood dressed up as righteousness. It looks like showing up for the people that the powerful have stopped counting. And we are inheritors of that. Not the halo, not the stained glass, but the table. We're called to embrace a posture of reform that's born from loss and suffering and dramatic triumph. We're a resurrection people. So we're always being reformed by the story, by the tradition, by the face of a neighbor that we have not yet learned to see. The church was scattered after Stephen died. It didn't begin with a window in a cathedral in Paris. It began with people hiding and grieving and wondering what came next. And yet something moved through that anyway. Something that could not be stoned into silence or dragged out of the house and imprisoned. We don't have to perform our way through our own losses and fears and questions. We don't have to trade our suffering for authority or accumulate our wounds like currency. The invitation's even simpler than that, but also maybe a little harder. Do like Stephen did. Look up. The vision is still there. It's the same one that held him when the stones were flying. It's the same vision that refuses to be housed entirely in any cathedral window or caregiving program or martyrdom story, no matter how beautiful that story might be. The vision's not a strategy. It's not an argument. It is what remains when all the performance has exhausted itself. The church was scattered. It was born in the rubble, and yet the vision survived and moved through it anyway. Look up. Amen.